Alright guys, so for my first ever YouTube video, I wanted to talk about my current obsession, The Flash. Don't know why I said it like that, but whatever. So we need to talk about this ship war going on between Westallen and Snowbarry. So personally, I am a Westallen fan, but contrary to popular belief, it's not because I don't like Snowbarry or because Iris is played by a black woman. It's really because Barry Allen's my favorite character, and Barry Allen obviously wants Iris West. So, is this necessarily me kind of bashing Snowberry in this video? No, it's not. This is me kind of just trying to tell everybody why I don't really see Snowberry as coming into fruition in any kind of way. And that's just because I've I hate saying this, but I just don't think Barry's that into her. If you look at the episode Crazy for You, both Barry and Caitlin are in situations where they kind of get rejected by the people that they're interested in, and instead of getting together, which would made more sense, Barry starts dating Linda. So in that situation, when Caitlin obviously seemed kind of interested in Barry, and sadly, as as a woman, I hate saying this, but he could have had her if he wanted her. She was rejected in her own way by Barry, and so Barry starts dating Linda, still kind of interested in Iris. So does this mean that Snowberry is just a terrible idea and everyone's crazy? No. I think Snowberry actually has a lot of great chemistry together. A lot of this I will kind of say is Grant, because I think Grant has chemistry with a lot of the people that he works with when he's on set, and it kind of is the reason why everyone's having a shipping war with him and like every woman he acts with. So yeah, I think that there's a lot that goes into it from the actual actors, because they do have great chemistry. But I don't think that the writers were going the route that the Snowberry fans wanted when they saw that chemistry. Because if I really have to go here, I'm gonna say I think that the Snowberry kiss was fan service. Now don't kill me. I know what you're all thinking. I'm bashing Snowberry, but I'm not. I really think that this was fan service. And that's only because if you look at what happens after the kiss, nothing happens. Literally nothing happens. It's never mentioned. It's never thought about. It's almost like it never existed. To this day, Barry doesn't even know it happened, and even they couldn't even have mentioned it as a joke between he and Caitlin. It was just completely thrown under the rug as if none of it happened at all. Unlike the Westallen kiss, where it kind of seemed as if it was this huge moment, 360 degrees spin aside, it felt like this huge moment because it was this lead up that Barry needed to kind of push his feelings and show Iris just how much he cared about her. And then the next episode, it gets completely thrown out the window when she kind of rejects him in her own way. But it definitely felt like it was important, and it feels like it's going to come up later. And one day Iris will find out about it. What happens after she does is completely up to the show, but I feel like it's going to come back later on. So, Snowberry, let's get back to that. I don't think it's going to happen, but I can see why people think it might, or will, or even just why they like their chemistry. When you watch them on screen, you do get this feeling of these two characters that do care about each other. It's just, in my mind, I personally find it more of a friendship relationship than I do an actual romantic relationship. If the writers decide that they want to go a romantic route with Snowberry, I'm not actually going to be the first person throwing stones. I kind of want to see where this would lead. And I won't judge it until I actually see it. But as of now, I really don't think that's where they're going with Westallen. You get a lot more feelings of romantic interest still happening with the characters. You get them married in the future, you get them married on Earth 2, and it just kind of makes you feel like there's a lot of potential just waiting for these two, and you're kind of just at the point where like, just end up together already. And I think as a fan, seeing my favorite character, slowly get what he wants is what I want. So that's why I'm a Westallen fan. If you're a Snowbarry fan, stay a Snowbarry fan. I think you should be a fan of whoever you love the most. Like, this was not a video about me bashing Snowbarry or bashing Westallen. I think they're both great. I personally like Westallen, but I don't see anything wrong with loving Snowbarry. And I think that as fans, we need to remember that when we love our ships or we love our characters with a certain other character, it can sometimes cloud your judgment, and you start looking at actors as their characters instead of the actors. And we start tweeting kind of negative things to actors that don't necessarily need to be said. So I think as fans of the show, if you love Flash, you should at least respect the actors who give you the show that you get to watch every week and that you love. And at the end of the day, if you're Snowbarry, be Snowbarry. If you're Westallen, be Westallen. If you don't have a ship at all and you just love the show, then just love the show. Either way, we all watch every week because we want to see what happens next. And I have a lot of faith that the writers are going to give us a great ending. And that all of our characters are going to kind of get the ending that we want them to get in some way. So that's it for the video, guys. If you liked it, let me know. If you want to subscribe for the next video that I'm going to do and you want to see what's going to happen there, please subscribe. Thank you. Bye.